Hello, Matthew Williams here. I'm going to try to keep this less than 28 minutes. In fact, it would be really nice if I could keep this less than 10 minutes. So I'm going to set a 5-minute timer. And then after 5 minutes, I better be fucking on the ball. Steve Alexander is a cunt. Right, Steve Alexander moaning about fucking drones. Okay? I mean, like I haven't had enough fucking shit with drones today. Bloke from Market Lavington apparently watches my video and then comments like this. This is a blatant invasion of public privacy. How dare you fly over people's houses just because you've got a fancy drone? Yeah, what the hell gives you the right to invade people's privacy? Yeah, if I ever see it flying anywhere near my house again, I'll shoot the bugger down. Now, go and watch this video. It's called Market Lavington by drone 4K landscapes. Okay, it's only got 247 views, but anyway, it's nice. I just fly really quite high within the legal limits, yeah, not too high. Fly along Market Lavington. I don't fly over people's houses because that might be dangerous, because if it threw a propeller, then the thing would fly down. It could, you know, hit somebody, hit a house. So watch the video. Yeah, you notice in the video I am careful to fly along where there's grass underneath me and open parkland and things like that. Yeah, I fly along, there's houses, they're coming towards me. What do? I don't fly over them. I turn, I go that way, and then there's houses and they're coming towards me, and then I turn again, and I turn and turn. I go over a bit of forest, I go around the edge of the place called Dauncey's. Anyway, the bottom line is I don't fly over anyone's house. Yeah, so what the fuck is this guy on about? Public privacy. I'd love to know which fucking speck house in this footage that's like this, which fucking speck of a couple of pixels of his fucking house am I invading the privacy of? I'd really like to fucking know which house it is. Yeah, I mean, anyway, my response was curt. I basically said, learn the law, you retard. 150 feet from people, houses or animals. I'm perfectly legal. Clearly you don't know the law, and letting off your gun near houses isn't illegal. You should have your gun taken off you, making threats like that, and if you did shoot it down, number 1, you'd be arrested. 2, you'd have your gun taken off you and your license taken off you. 3, you'd be in court to pay the full price of replacement of my drone, and if you refuse to pay, your household goods would be taken by the court bailiffs to sell to pay me the money. 4, you'd then be charged with endangering an aircraft in flight, which is a separate civil aviation charge which comes under the air laws. So you'd have a real big criminal record there. Yeah, so get a fucking life. Now the point is, yeah, I mean, basically I did say, look, with a threat like that of use of potential violence with a gun, you know, and threatening damage to property, and also you know, basically threatening to set a gun off in a residential area, that this should be reported to Wiltshire Police on safety grounds. I mean, come on, let's be fucking fair. Yeah, the guy's threatening to shoot fucking drones out of the sky. Anyway, I didn't report it to the police, yeah, because it takes a long fucking time, but by rights I should do that, yeah. But I think I made my point. The guy's a fucking moron, yeah. So anyway, he's removed his YouTube channel now, or YouTube did, because I complained to YouTube that threatening behavior. I mean, let's read it. It's like, oh, man is on here threatening to use a gun to shoot things, yeah, and he's making fucking threats. Anyway, so his YouTube's gone now. For fuck's sake. Yeah, so you got Steve now going on about the fucking 1 minute. So Steve's going on about the BBC, saying, oh yeah, you should you got to have a registration for drones, because according to Steve, drones are terrible, they're bastards. No, they're not. They're just endangering his commercial money. Give me money, because he fucking, you know, that's Steve, innit, you know. And yeah, drones, we're doing it for free because it's so fucking cheap for us to do it, you know. It costs us just the petrol to get out there, you know. Okay, we've invested a lot in the drones. Now people say, oh, but Matt, you're doing it commercially, you've monetized your YouTube channel. Yeah, 80 quid, that's what I've earned from this summer of the first time I've ever monetized my channel. 80 quid 80 quid, yeah? Do you know how much it's cost me to go out and do all this stuff, to give people these high quality videos, 360s and photos? 200 quid so far in petrol. So I'm not on a winner, am I? Yeah, now. In addition to that, there's the 5 minutes, right? We got one more 5 minute to go. In addition to that, it has probably cost me 5-6 grand. Let's work it out in drones, okay? Phantom 4 Professional, 1,500 quid. Mavic, 1,300 quid. The Phantom 3 Professional drone, 500 quid. My homemade drone, about 500 quid. My other drone, 500 quid. All told, ancillary stuff and crash repairs and stuff, I've spent maybe about 4 or 5 grand on the drones. So I'm really still not making a lot back, am I? I did work it out for some namby-pamby twat on fucking YouTube who pointed out that I was making money. I said, well, at this rate, right, it's going to take me 50 years to pay back my investment in the drones from my earnings from YouTube, yeah? Because I ain't no Brofist, I ain't no fucking PewDiePie making £2,000 off every million hits he gets, yeah? Right? Let's be serious here, right? £80. It ain't a lot. So yeah, but I mean, Steve says we should be taken out of the sky, it's all terrible, but now people are seeing through this guy. People are really seeing through Steve, and I just wanted to bring to your attention something which a lot of people forget, but another fucking big elephant in the room. Not only has Steve reported people to the authorities, flying authorities, to get them taken out of the sky in the past, he's reported pilots. Steve used to fly microlights, but now he flies helicopters, and he's the only commercial pilot, and he's doing it properly, he's doing it the right way, and we're not. We're none of us doing it the right way. Bullshit. He used to fly microlights and GA aircraft, planes, you know, like proper planes, not helicopters. Yeah, he used to fly those aircraft, yeah. But then he decided to report all the other fucking pilots for flying it commercially, yeah. So then he basically cut his own fucking throat, didn't he? Couldn't fly commercially, well, couldn't fly with these microlight pilots anymore. I know, they fucking didn't want him, so he had to fly a helicopter. So of course then he was forced to fly the fucking helicopter. Now he says, no, the helicopter's the only thing you can fly to do it commercially. Yeah, bollocks. Yeah, bollocks. You can fly a fucking Cessna commercially. Yeah. And besides which, I could take photos from my microlight and I could publish them anywhere I wanted to from my microlight, as long as I didn't try to make money out of it. But Steve wants to make money. He wants all his fucking helicopter, 500 quid a time. Yeah, is it working? Is it shit? Right? Steve's diatribe and this whole business of trying to demonize the crop circle fucking photographers who use drones, right? Have you seen how many drone pilots there are out? Clay Hill this year, right? I mean, I must be counting like fucking 15 drone pilots. I've never even heard of these people before. They're all up there, you know, and you can see some of them are new people. It's a little bit, you know, a little bit jerky. They haven't quite learned how to do it smooth yet. It'll come, you know. They'll all be fucking shooting stuff probably as good as me at some point, you know. It's like, but you know, I take a pride in what I do. I'm trying to do it well, and we're giving it away for free, and this is a threat to Steve. So what does he do? Fucking, they're all doing it illegally. We're not doing it illegally. It's not illegal to be there flying over somebody's fucking land, as long as you're 150 feet above any animal, building or person, right? So this new story came out saying that they might be, you know, you need to register a drone in the UK. So what? I'm registered already. I'm a fucking commercially trained drone pilot. You know, I have a permission to fly commercially. I'm already fucking registered. How's that going to knock me out? That ain't going to knock me out at all. I mean, it's not going to knock Mr. Gyro out. If we were all told you have to sign a piece of paper to say we'd all fucking sign it. Yeah, I'm a drone flyer. My name is, here we are, here's my 10 quid. I got my registration. How's it gonna stop us? He's trying to say, see, I told you. See, I told you. It ain't fucking working, Steve, right? The police use drones. Yeah? The police use drones, the military use drones, and the public use drones. Yeah, and that isn't going away anytime fucking fast, right? And all your complaining isn't making any difference. Okay, I got 10 seconds, and what I'd like to say, I'm gonna go over by 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. So I set 2 minutes, right? Little known facts. Not only that Steve used to fly microlights, but anyway, the spite this guy has to report other pilots to get them taken out of the sky, that is like fucking amazing. The hypocrisy of Steve, because he's actually made crop circles in the past, and now he pretends like people don't make crop circles because money for his helicopter flights, money. Yeah, right. So now he forgets about all, you know, the circle making that he's done. Yeah, fucking hypocrisy. But this is the great one, right? Karen, his girlfriend, wife, whatever, I know Karen Alexander's wife now probably, she used to run a conference in Glastonbury called the Glastonbury Symposium, which is a very successful conference, and because she split off from them, she thought she'd run her own conference, and she started running the crop circle conference, which is now down to, it was doing okay, and because of Steve and his bullshit and the fact that everyone else is taking photos which are of equal or better quality than his. Have you seen his photos this year? Fucking hell, there's something wrong with Steve's photos this year. Go and have a look at them. Something wrong with Steve's photos. Where's his yearbook? His yearbook was meant to be out in 2016. His yearbook isn't out in 2017. It may not be out. The 2016 one may not be published until 2018. But I digress. And people paid for that. They didn't get the fucking goods. Right. She organised her conference on the same day as the Glastonbury Symposium. So the group she split away from in order to fucking go fuck you, yeah, and try and pull people away from that conference to hers, hoping that they'd all gravitate to her. Big fucking ego, yeah, thinking they'll all come across, but they didn't, did they? They didn't. A few people came across, but then all you really ended up doing is meaning that people who really wanted to go to that conference could have to choose between yours or that one, because they couldn't go to both. So just to be spiteful, for the last 10 years, Karen and Steve have made sure that their conference is on the same weekend as the Glastonbury Symposium. You can't make this shit up, folks. You can't make this shit up. Anyway, what's happened? Steve's conferences are becoming less and less popular. He's down to 20 people now. 20 people. Yeah, that room can hold 40 if they stood. Yeah, or 20 seated. Yeah, brilliant. And exactly what is the point of running a conference with several speakers for a group of 20 people? What, are you going to start running a conference with 7 speakers for a group of 5 people? Steve, I think you'll be running the conference in your fucking front room soon. You fucking knob. Anyway, keep it up, Steve. Keep it up, please. Please do keep it up, because you're only damaging yourself by your spiteful, jealous behaviour. People can see through what you're doing, and this is the reason that they're not coming to your conference, and this is the reason they're not buying your stuff anymore, because they don't need to, right? We've been doing it for free for long enough, and people just say, why do I need to buy this stuff? Yeah, and you're letting down the people who are actually your customers. You've let them down. Where's the 2016 book? Where? Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and support the people who actually go out and take the photos on the day the circles appear. You know, why not support the people like me and Matt Gyro, and, you know, why not support us? We're the ones who are doing the real fucking work. You know, not people who just lounge around and then take a fucking helicopter on all the fucking give me your money. Yeah, no, those fucking days are over. Steve, get a gyro, get a fucking quadcopter. You know, you're a dinosaur. You're just about to fucking disappear. Your conference is not doing very well, is it? So, and people aren't paying for your helicopter. you know, get a fucking drone, you know, or you're gonna disappear. It's as simple as that. I mean, I'm not fucking jealous. Get a fucking drone, yeah, because you're going to disappear up your fucking own arse. Yeah, it's what are you gonna fucking do? Declare yourself bankrupt? Yeah, you know, to fucking fly helicopters? What are you trying to prove? Anyway, that's 15 minutes. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching.